I'm back. Not 100%, but I'm getting there. Slowly but surely, I'm getting there. Um, whoo, do y'all think Kristen gonna get away? Do y'all think Kristen going to jail? What's y'all thoughts on this Kristen situation? And do you think she gonna get away this time around or no? I think she gonna get away. Just like Stefano got away that last time, she gonna get away too. So yeah, it's only a matter of time. Brady, stay your behind at that police station. You're not gonna save her. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you convince her. I don't care what you got to tell her, sweet talk her, kiss her, or whatever. Brady, stay your behind at that police station. You're not gonna save her, and I don't need, and we don't need your help when it comes to taking down Kristen. Slow Salem PD got that down pat, and we don't need none of your help, Brady. So let's go ahead and talk about Gabby and the pervert love before we get into this party, this 30th anniversary of John and Marlena's, where all the chaos happened, where all the fun happened, and yeah, Stephanie and Gabby, at this point, y'all working on my nerves. I'm gonna be real and I'm gonna be honest. Y'all are working on my last darn nerve. Please go sit down somewhere, Gabby. Again, you can sit there. You can talk about how you don't love the pervert. You can sit there and say you used him, you played him, you manipulated him, you got what you wanted, you wanted your revenge, you want to break him, all this and everything else. Go ahead and let's run with that. And the pervert, she got you good. No offense, but she got you good. She got you so good that, whoo, Stephanie, she got you. No offense, but she got you. She really got you. She got you so good that it ain't even much funny. And yeah, you fell for it. You fell for it. So good luck with that. And y'all had to get one more hit into the mat hum. Y'all had to get in one more love session. I guess y'all had to have sex till the feelings go away, I guess. Whatever y'all was working on, whatever y'all was doing, you had to get that little last touch and feel, that last piece of sex in. You had to get that little last little touch in. You had to get that last little body count on there. Gabby, you had to grab that bag. You had to get the last piece. I hope y'all happy with each other. But yeah, Gabby and the pervert, y'all are too much. Like, I don't know which one of y'all the most craziest. I don't know if Gabby, her revenge plot, she using that man to get what she wanted. She feel like in her head that I'm doing this to get back at you for a crime I didn't commit. Now I can't have children. Now I almost died in prison. Blah 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 blah. The pervert, however, he falling hard for you. He likes you. He wish he wouldn't have did all that. But Gabby, just like you can blame him for all the problems you went through this little last prison stench, blame your own behind for hanging around the Damaras. And you still hanging around the Damaras. So when something else happened to you, don't blame the pervert. Don't blame Kristen. Don't blame Nicole slash Kristen. Don't blame Andre. Don't blame Kate. Blame your own behind. That's what I'm gonna need for you to do. To blame your own behind. Carter, you keep on hanging around these Damaras, and you see every time you hang around them, it ends bad for you, but yet you can't help yourself but to hang around the Damaras and then want to blame everybody else for why your life so shitty and why your life so messed up and why you can't have any more kids if you do happen to find another man. Blame your own behind because this is your problem. This is not a Stephen problem. This is a Gabby problem. Cannot and will not leave the Damaras alone and can't stay away from you. You have no more ties to Damara. You inserting yourself into the Damara family. You inserting yourself into that drama. You inserting yourself into that what's coming with the Damaras. Gabby, at this point, get you alive. If it's with the pervert, go ahead and have him. If it's not, move the hell on and move to the left, Gabby. Cause I'm sick of you and your undying love that you got for the pervert. Oh, wait, you don't got undying love for him. You just saying you don't love him, but we all see that you love that man. So whatever, Gabby. At this point, whatever. You have fun. You have fun with that one. Kristen, did not tell you to run. What was it? Last week I told you to start running. Or was it Monday? Tuesday. I told you to start running. Besides you letting John unmask you and you try to run for the door, you should have ran before that. But nah, you want to keep pressing your luck, trying to get your legacy back, trying to bag Brady, trying to get back into Brady good graces. And I hope this time around, now that I don't think you're going to prison, because like I said, I didn't read spoilers and I didn't saw some spoilers. Xander, this is going to come back to bite you in your behind. Just cause you tell it on Kristen, you also committed these crimes with Kristen. So I don't know what makes you think that Kristen deserved to go down and you just walk away skate away scot-free. Like, you need some crimes too, buddy. You need some crimes too. It's about time you go down for something too, because you are another one that love to disappear out of town before they catch you. So, even though Kristen ain't going nowhere, I already know Kristen gonna escape somehow or another when she always do. She never can get captured. I'm just surprised and shocked the fool didn't realize that this getting too hot for me. Tony tried to warn you before John and Marlena engagement party or wedding party or whatever hell John and Marlena was having. He tried to warn you, this is getting hot. The story is getting too hot. Anna running around here with Roman, trying to make me jealous. She's succeeding in making me jealous. You run around here trying to shoot people, lock them up in wine cellars, trying to get whatever revenge, I guess, against John and Marlena and Kristen. How the hell you think you ever gonna make it work with Brady and you can't stand John, his dad, and you hate Marlena, his stepmama, with they being? Like, how the hell you plan on making that work? So you was planning on revealing yourself today, okay, fine. But still, what part of your brain not clicking when it comes to you don't like the boy stepmama nor dad, but you want to have a relationship with Brady, and I don't know what part of your brain also not catching on in your mind saying that this would never work, no matter how hard I try, no matter what I do, this is not going to help. That little sick fantasy I had of Brady, I can forget about it. I can move on with my life. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I can keep on wishing. You know what? To make the feeling go on and on and on, and to keep that memory fresh in your head, why don't you go ahead and record you and Brady having sex? So when you missing Brady, just go back and look at y'all sex tape or something. Because Kristen, I don't understand what part of your brain not working and what's not functioning for you to understand that you and Brady are not going to be together. There's no way in hell. even if you do keep the Nicole face on, you still don't like John. You still don't like Marlene. And you can't stand Eric, even though you had a sex tape with him. And you noticed how, when you was unveiled as Kristen, Brady threw that in your face about the sex tape in church while y'all was getting married. You want to get back at John and Marlena, so you decided to sleep with Eric, even though you love Brady. Like, what part of your brain not clicking that this is not going to work and you're not going to get nowhere with Brady? I don't understand what part of your brain not working. Like, at this point, you just making a damn fool out of yourself. Like, what part of your brain, Kristen, are you not catching on? Like, you was dead from the door, basically. Like, you told on yourself too much with the whole Marlena thing. Your last encounter with Marlena, you threatened to call the police on her and told her to get the hell out of your room. You can't stand Marlena to the flat, and you can't stand John. So how... Kristen, I'm not going to go into the walls of your brain, because whatever the wall of your brain's telling you, and maybe your brain function worse than everybody else's, I guess, because I don't understand how you plan on making this dangling, how you plan on making this work, even if you do reveal to Brady that you're a Kristen. Like, how do you plan on working it? That's another story for another day. Tony, you got some explaining to do also. This whole time you knew Kristen was Nicole. You didn't tell nobody. You basically married your sister for a business transaction, even though, like you said at the party, you don't want to be a cockhole at the party and be embarrassed while Brady and Kristen up there kissing, and you sitting up there got to watch this and knowing you pineapple Anna still. So, you was a cockhole all this time. Come on, Tony. You was a cockhole all this time. Why stop now? And it was also odd, Brady, if you was thinking, how many times had Tony caught y'all having sex? How many times had he walked in there on y'all in an uncomfortable moment? How many times was it awkward for you? She's married to Tony, playing as Nicole, but she really Kristen. You basically playing around with a married woman, but you don't care just as long as you get you. Brady, you was a damn fool. You was almost close. You was this close, Brady, to solving the puzzle. It took John to solve the puzzle, and it took Susan to also put seeds in John's head and Sarah, and he got to thinking harder than what Hope told him about the woman in the park with the $100 bill and throwing away Mr. Sharp necklace. It took all of that for John to put two and two together. Brady, you weren't smart enough to put two and two together, unfortunately. Like, you wasn't there, you wasn't that smart. So, I was about to say something, but I forgot. But yeah, Brady, you wasn't that smart. Like, and Kate, you was almost there. Almost there. Your problem was you didn't realize that now Kristen was really Nicole. You had assumptions that that was Nicole with Kristen, but you didn't put two and two together well enough to realize that that was her. So that's where you messed up at. Y'all was so close. I mean, y'all was so close, y'all could have grabbed it in thin air and recognized it immediately, but wasn't none of y'all smart enough. It took John and to quit thinking of Susan to put two and two together, realize what was going on. She was held up hot with her. She was tied up, and if it wasn't for Susan busting her upside her head, y'all would have let Susan got away. And please tell me why. For the life of me, I would never understand it. Like, y'all be wasting so much time on soap operas. Why are all y'all, after John unveiled Kristen, why the hell y'all sitting around there having a round tabletop conversation with this thing? asking her, was you with this? Was you was that? Was you responsible for this? Throwing guilt, throwing blame. Poor Eric then went through the ringer trying to move on with his life. He needed to look at Kristen one more time to make sure that he was over her. Make sure she was over him, but she not really over him. Um, but yeah, why was y'all sitting around having a round table discussion about Kristen and let her sit around all this time free? And then all of a sudden, when Eric was about to attack her, she went down and reached for a gun. Y'all let that little wild goose run around that party like a free bird and a free animal, and ain't none of y'all try to stop her. Hell, I was looking for her to escape and run off again like she always do. Because y'all sitting around there having long conversations, long discussions. You to blame. No, you to blame. No, you to blame. No, you to blame. No, you let Holly go here. No, you let Holly go there. No, you let Holly do this. Like, why are y'all sitting around having a conversation with a crazy person? Come on. Didn't nobody head click and say, grab that heifer, take her down to the police station, talk to her down? At least you know she can't run and escape from a whole police station, even though I ain't got too much faith in slow sailing PD. Ain't none of y'all. Eli had the right thing in mind. Grab her and let's take her to the police station. I don't know why the hell y'all stopped him for doing his job. I will give it to Eli. Eli lying. They tried to snag her immediately and take her to the police station. So I will give it to the Eli lying. John, Marlena, holding Marlena hostage with a gun to Marlena's head. Y'all trying to talk her down. Like if it wasn't for Susan, she would have got away again. Like really? I just want to know why y'all was having that conversation. That blows my mind that y'all sitting around her having a conversation, let her throw accusations and who to blame for Holly death and all this and all that. And like Brady said, she ain't the type of woman that'll harm a child. That wasn't her plan, or she didn't come up with that or whatever, though, but I will give her that one. But why was y'all sitting right here having a long conversation with her? That part still blowing my mind still to this moment, and I'm still wondering why. Why did y'all let this go along that little bit of time for her to grab a gun and get Marlena, about to run out the door? Thank God for Susan Banks. That's all I can say. Thank God for Susan Banks. Thank God for Eli. Thank God for Lonnie. Thank God for Susan. Yeah, them were the only ones that were thinking in the room. Eli, Susan, and Lonnie. Cause y'all want to sit around and have a long discussion, long discussions. Anyways, though, y'all, I didn't talk now. My mouth hurt. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night and have a good weekend. Bye.